I'm back. It's 8:11 now, and we have some interesting little news here. Huh. Jeb Bush drops out of the race, by the way. He is not going to further his presidential race anymore. Trump won 32.5% on, let's see, we're at South Carolina. Clinton won 52.6% in Nevada, and you know what? Bernie was not too far behind her at 47.4. That's 91% of the population, I guess, in Nevada. And Trump's was same thing. 99% of the people who voted. Okay, that's pretty good. It's crazy. An election year is really just horrible. The people who favored Hillary were women by 51%. I'm going to say it again. If you're voting for someone because of their gender, because they will be the first woman in the White House, you are voting the wrong person. You need to vote with what makes sense, not somebody who is in trouble and is being questioned on some other issues. I could give two squats about her emails. Her emails were regarding her daughter's wedding. I could care about those emails. She didn't leak anything super secret. She just wouldn't. What I question are her scruples. What I question is her moral servitude. I do not trust the woman. I have to trust somebody in order to put them in office. I don't think, that I think a lot of you think that Bill is going to help her run the United States. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, it's very unethical. She's unethical to begin with. I mean, there are so many questions behind this woman. She's corrupt. She really is. Nobody gets that many things questioned if something isn't quite wrong in the valley. There's something wrong with her. So, women are voting for her because she's a woman. And the blacks are voting for her because, God, I have no idea. At least they're voting. And the youth are voting for Bernie, though, which is interesting. They're voting for Bernie. I think they want to see change. I think the youth of America is really sick of what the Republicans and Democrats have pulled for years and have continued to pull repeatedly against each other and on our money, our time, and our land. I've not seen a real Democrat in so long. I can't honestly tell you what is a real Democrat. They're not Democrats, Republicrats. They're Republicans dressed as Democrats. They don't exist. You just don't. And, she's got people who are backing her who are folks, you women out there are really not thinking. She's got people backing her who are sexist people, who are people who exploit women, you know, and she takes that money. And that's okay, I guess. To all of you. You see. So I'm trying to understand this now. So you want everything. You don't want to be exploited. There's this new rape culture that is totally out of hand. Totally. And you have a woman who you are putting into office who takes money from pornographers to support her campaign. Wow. Good work. I've never yet worked with a woman. I've worked with women that I like, but that I can trust. Women have a way to backstab each other in the workplace, to climb, to jump on top of women and with their heels and make sure they get to the top faster. You know? I mean, I don't know exactly what's wrong with our gender other than maybe we're obnoxious. Maybe not that bright. Maybe we're not thinking. What is it? Just what the hell is it? I'm talking to every culture out there that you would vote for that woman. I'm serious. Unbelievable. I'm going to vote for Bernie. I'm going to write him in, even if she does make the final thread there. I'm going to write his name in. I'm not going to back down. And I'm not. She's really a lowlife. I just don't understand it. You're putting her into office. Her husband is cleaner than she is. He's not with her most of the time. I wouldn't be either. There's a thought. Good God, people.